In the co-op mode, players work together to reach the same goal as in the solo mode. There are a few changes in the gameplay and the setup, so I'll explain them right now. Let's get into it. Okay, so in the two-player co-op mode, the setup is slightly different than in the solo mode, as players start with 2 company cards. The resources are marked the same as in the solo mode, so 0, 0, 0 for coal, steel, and wood, and number 2 on the money track. Players have 4 dice at their disposal, 8 investment markers, and they use 2 engineers and place them on residential quarters as in the solo mode. They can place them wherever they like, even on the same spot. Players pick a goal card and the time marker and set the time value depending on the difficulty level they choose. They also prepare the 6 project cards, as in the solo mode. You pick the starting player any way you like and you're ready to begin the game. Each round has a slightly modified phase order. Both players carry out the preparation phase together. The starting player rolls the 4 dice, and at this point, both players decide who gets which dice. The color doesn't matter in this case. So let's say the players decided that player number 1 gets 4, 4, and player number 2 gets 4 and 2. Now, the first player carries out his project phase, then his investment phase, and then his final phase. Then the second player does the same thing, carries out his project phase, investment phase, and final phase. Whenever one player finishes his turn, he gives the remaining cards to the other player. When both players finish their rounds, they move on to the next preparation phase. The end game and win conditions are the same as in the solo mode. You lose either when the time runs out, or when you have no more investment tokens to carry out your actions with. You win immediately when you finish the last step of your goal card. To make the game a bit easier for yourselves, you can add a 7th project card to your hand, which is the only possibility for players to exchange resources between each other.